Jack, a veteran soldier,
Well, it's not something you can get out of your mind. There's no making sense of it either.
Well, I guess a lot of things don't make sense.
Amy, considered a good woman by the men in the village, couldn't truly understand Jack's pain. She single-handedly supported her grandmother, and this young man who had stumbled into her world stirred her lonely heart. Thinking Jack had already left, Amy was surprised to find him at her doorstep. She offered to drive him back, but he declined. By the lake, she asked if he was the fisherman, only to discover that the owner of the small cabin was none other than herself. Amy took him to the cabin, revealing that her husband had taken his own life there. To this day, she still couldn't comprehend why he had lost hope. But Jack understood the unspeakable pain. The cabin was small, but provided shelter from the wind and rain. Amy's grandmother was a woman of few words, causing Amy to talk incessantly whenever she had someone to listen. Jack simply listened in silence. As he walked her back up, they transformed from strangers to friends. Early the next morning, Jack arrived at the store where the owner offered him a job painting the exterior walls for $20. If someone needed him for fishing, he could go and help out at the store during his free time, allowing him to earn more. Jack was curious about the young boy's background, and the owner revealed that the boy's name was Matthew. His mother had passed away long ago, and his father left around the same time, never to return. Since then, Matthew had become mute. Just then, the two lazy bums who were supposed to paint the walls showed up. Upon learning that Jack had taken their job, they developed a grudge against him. Jack began preparing the fishing bait while Matthew observed from a distance. Jack called Noah over and quietly taught him various ways to obtain different types of bait, explaining that different fish prefer different lures. That afternoon, Jack was cutting his hair in the small cabin when Amy noticed and offered to help. She noticed the wound on his shoulder, a painful memory she preferred not to mention.
Not as good as a barber might have done it, but
It's much better than I could have done. Thank you.
Causing her heart to flutter as she quickly retreated.